You're listening to Chaotic Good with Mock Talk and Kai. It is December 10th of 2016. Today we are going to discuss PC versus gaming, the PC master race versus the console peasants. I'm here with Avery and Logan.
I'm Logan. I'm better at Avery in Smash Bros.
Better at Avery than Smash Bros.
Avery. I'm better at being you.
I'm Avery. I'm not as good as Logan at Smash Bros.
That's okay, because we still love him. Most of the time. He gets a lot of crap though, but it's all for the greater good.
Okay. What makes the RPG FPS PC experience more enjoyable than the console experience?
Mouse.
Mouse,
Yeah, that's basically it.
More reliable frame rate.
And setup.
Yeah. Most consoles drop.
Most consoles run at 30 frames a second.
If that.
Yeah. Call of Duty, though, I think it tries to stay at 60.
Yeah, but
That's Call of Duty.
Yeah. Anything really worth its worth doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't know. I will say that you do have to deal with hacking more on PC than you do on consoles.
PC can read any file. Consoles can't. You can upload anything to the PC.
Right.
So anything that can modify anything in the game.
But it's kind of like that doubt that you have in the back of your head, like, is this guy hacking? Because he very well could be. You know what I mean?
He's hacking.
He's hacking, yeah.
If anyone's better than you at hacking, write that down.
How fluid are the controls in PC gaming? Like, any learning curves compared, like, from the mouse to the remote?
With shooters, typically, the mouse is more preferred, just because of the very specific input of it. But with a lot of games, like racing games and stuff like that, the keyboard doesn't really do the best at it, because you don't have a limit on where you can go to. It's just full one way or full the other way.
I think it depends on what you grew up playing a lot of the time. I grew up with consoles, so I prefer a controller in my hand, but you can still use controllers on PCs for most
Yeah.
games.
So the thing about PCs, you can use both.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever one you want, keyboard or controller.
Yeah, you have the option, which is nice.
Is there any notable difference between PC gaming community and the console gaming community? Like, is there anybody throwing shade, attitudes, maturity, stuff like that?
They're all douchebags.
For the most part, everybody's an asshole.
Yeah, it's just like saying there's bad people in every community. It's like, regardless of what you go into, you're going to find nice people, you're going to find people that's hard.
Especially like the League of Legends community. Toxic wasteland. It's pretty bad.
There's bad people everywhere. I've had good people and bad people on both platforms, and good people are really good, and the bad people are just horrible people.
Yeah, I wish I still had my like Xbox 360 messages from when I played Soul Calibur. All that saved.
I got one the other day telling me to kill myself. Really boosted my morale.
I was playing Melee on Anther's Ladder. And the dude was like bitching at me. It was fun.
How is the console better than the PC, like, cost-wise? Like, is the values more...
It's more of a stable price. Like, you pay, that's just what you get right there. Like, a lot of people like it because it's typically $300, $400. It'll play all the games come out on it. PC, every few years, you have to update it with new firmware, new hardware. And if you don't do that with the newest games, you won't be able to play. But if you have the money, people prefer PC. Run, bro.
Yeah.
Send help.
I was told it was cheaper to buy PC because the updates are better than whatever the console.
Well,
Over time.
Maybe nowadays,
Might
since
be
they're like
cheaper.
releasing the new Xbox and new PS4,
Yeah.
which is another $400.
Yep.
But, so if you factor in $300 that you paid for the first console and then the $400 that you paid for the new one, if you bought a PC that was about $800, you probably wouldn't have to upgrade.
You'd be fine for a couple of years.
Yeah.
But a lot more can happen to a PC than go bad in a console.
You can add to a PC, but you don't know when it's going to go bad.
Yeah, you could download some malware you didn't know about and just crash your whole system.
Well, the good thing about it is you can fix it relatively easily. Whereas if you have a problem with your Xbox, you got to send it back.
Just break it.
Huh?
Just break it. Not a console break.
You just smash it with a hammer.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happens when the console goes bad.
My PC broke, I kicked it. It didn't fix it. It just sits in the corner there now.
You don't kick a PC.
Do you believe that PC or console gaming have better online connectivity, like lagging?
A lot of PC games have dedicated servers, whereas you don't have to worry about someone else's connection to connect to them like a lot of console games. The company that makes the games, League of Legends, Dota, Counter-Strike, all the big games have their own connection base, whereas console games, Call of Duty, Halo, it derives off someone in the lobby's connection to run the game, which can sometimes be really bad.
Yeah, that makes sense. I concur.
Good input, sir.
That's a good input. I was playing Rivals of Aether on my Xbox, and I found that the connectivity on my Xbox was far better than it was on the PC. And both were over Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It has to do with hardware, I think, too.
Could be like the network card in the Xbox is better than on your PC.
Right. So it's kind of just subjective based on the hardware.
That's another thing with console, it's just kind of, it's exactly what's there. It's like, with console you don't have to worry about someone else having a better system than you.
Right. Everybody's on par.
And running better. Yeah, you don't have to worry about, you can only see 100 feet in front of you, the other guy can see 200 feet in front of him. Because he has a better computer. Like, you know the guy across the world has the same exact Xbox you do. Sees the same exact stuff.
Right. You can't modify the graphical settings of it or anything like that.
Yeah.
PC is really easy to do that.
Until they do that next year.
What are the advantages of each platform over the other?
Well, cost. Basically, that's basically it.
With PC, you have pretty much any option you want for a controller. It's like you can use Xbox controller, PlayStation controller. You can totally use a Nintendo controller if you want to download a driver for it. Console, just that's your set price and that's it. The other thing is both consoles, the main consoles online, cost money. It's like $50 to $60 a year, while PC is just free. What you have to pay for is a game, and that's it.
Should PC adopt certain games that are exclusive to certain consoles to promote their gameplay?
Well, I think we all kind of want exclusives on PCs, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like Halo 5 was originally Xbox exclusive. And then they released an actual free version you can download on your PC. Use mouse, keyboard, use controller.
It was Forge, right?
What's
the Forge part?
Forge and multiplayer.
Oh, really?
Like custom games. But, and you can pretty much make that the sky's the limit with how it looks and stuff like that, which I know a lot of people liked. But I think a lot of people would like exclusives put on the PC, but
realistically, I don't think it's going to happen. Like a lot of the PS4 exclusives and stuff.
That's the reason people buy the consoles. People buy an Xbox for Halo. People buy PlayStation for Gears of War.
That's another benefit to consoles is because you get the exclusives that you wouldn't normally get on PC.
Yeah.
It's one of the only reasons I would buy a PS4 is to play Uncharted.
Uncharted 3.
Yeah, it's fantastic, but I can't play it on PC.
Yeah.
So.
But now Microsoft is adding their exclusive games to PC.
Right.
You can play the new Gears of War on PC.
On top of that, PS4 they started to do more PC and PS4.
Yeah.
Releases.
That's what they're both doing.
Right.
Because the market's leaning more towards PC over the years, and if they just keep their exclusive, they'll eventually just lose people that won't care that much about the game. It's like most of their on both systems, most of their like top games are slowly dying.
Right. Unless they get it on PC.
Yeah.
You'll see that a lot. I think that's going to happen a lot more because like PS4 has a lot of Capcom games right now. Like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 just got a release on PS4.
Xbox has every Microsoft Studios exclusive, but now they're starting to put those on PC because they know double their sales. Forza, Halo, Gears of War.
Unfortunately, it's through the Windows Store.
Yeah.
It's a pile of garbage. Neither here nor there.
But they also made if you buy it digitally, say on your Xbox, you can get it for free on PC as well, or vice versa.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy 2 copies of it. It's like I've bought games I have on both systems. I had to pay twice for it.
Yeah, that really sucks.
But now with that, I buy the new Gears of War. I get it for free on PC, which is a nice little throw-in.
Right, unlike certain companies like Nintendo, you should pay twice for Smash Brothers.
I'll do it.
I'm still gonna buy a Switch.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild, that's great.
Anything else you'd like to add? PC versus console?
PC Master Race.
Nintendo needs to be out of the dump of making not good consoles. Well, it's good. It's just nothing really worthwhile on it. It's below the bar of what it should be.
The only thing good about the Wii U is Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Microsoft and Sony are starting down their ruts of we can fight with PC gaming because they really can't. So now they're just joining it, which is a good thing. Brings communities together. I can go on my Xbox, play Gears of War with someone that has it on PC.
Yep.
And if I want to play a day in, and go, hey man, get on.
Wouldn't you say like the people on PC have an advantage over the people on console though?
Well, they don't do it for multiplayer. It's just like campaign because then they would obviously yes.
Yeah, for sure.
They did a playtest the other weekend. They put them together. I didn't read about how it went down though. I'm guessing it was very poorly.
Probably.
But so the campaign stuff that's fine. But in like a competitive mode, you'd have to segregate the two.
Yeah,
It's like trying playing Counter-Strike with a controller. It doesn't work.
it's like first-person shooters probably not the best thing, but Rocket League does pretty well.
Probably does well. Yeah. Controller's actually preferred for that because it's another driving game.
Right.
So I played it on PC. It's like I either go fully to the left or fully to the right. If not, I just have to keep tapping it.
This was Mock Talk and Kai reporting from Retroland.